This is another episode of Murder Pays the Rent, a day in the life of a forensic photographer. The perfect homicide. I documented what I thought at the time was the perfect homicide. A young woman had been murdered on the outskirts of the San Fernando Valley on a dirt road. The investigating officers believed that an unknown person had opened up the passenger side door on her vehicle at a stop sign or a signal and had gotten in the vehicle. Let me explain. Until 1971, car doors did not lock when you started your car. Car manufacturers put in the automatic locking systems after 1971 in cars. The suspect forced the driver to drive her vehicle to a remote area, raped and murdered her. He was very smart. He wore moccasin-type footwear that left no impression, and he used a condom when he raped her. He used a large rock with a rough surface that could not provide fingerprints that he found at the scene to crush her head, causing her death. He then took her car and parked it at a remote location and burned it to the ground using gasoline. Most homicides are committed by a person or persons that the victim knows, as a friend, co-worker, acquaintance, could even be the person that you built a relationship at the grocery store with. It is very difficult to connect a suspect to a victim without some type of evidence of them knowing each other. Well, this guy's luck ran out when the suspect was bragging about how he had gotten away with murder to his friends. The friend was arrested for a minor crime. He asked the arresting officers if he was able to solve a murder if he could get the charges dropped. The officer said yes. If your information will allow us to solve a homicide, we can drop the charges. He got arrested and convicted and was sentenced to death, and all the charges were dropped against the man who had provided the information.